10 years ago when I joined qnet, I did not know that the most important thing to complete the journey in qnet is number one, to follow a leader. Okay, when I started qnet, okay, I just find a leader, okay, I followed him. Then I realized that without being a leader, okay, for my network, the network is easy to collapse. Okay, the leadership that can help any network to grow related to specific points. The great leader, number one, should lead by example. What I mean by leading by example, he should not only address his downlines or his partners, okay, what to do, not this, okay, he should address them by his actions. If he's telling them to do many presentations, he should be the first one to do many presentations. If he wants them to be in a good attitude, he should be the first one with the ideal attitude. Okay, so he should lead by example in everything. Okay, this is the first point in a great leader. The second point in a great leader is the attitude. The attitude, I mean the personal attitude. Okay, the great leader always caring about his downlines more than he is caring about his freedom, because some of people thinking that leadership is a freedom. No, leadership is responsibility. Okay, that's why I I learned how to think always about how I address, how I talk, what is the words that I choose. Okay, because my downlines will duplicate the same what I do. If I want to build strong network, I should care about my attitude. Okay, that's what my downlines or partners will duplicate. So the second point is attitude. The third point in the great leader is caring about his downlines more than he is caring about himself. We know that our company were built on raise yourself to help mankind. Okay, at the first stage, all of us are caring about his check, okay, his income, okay, but actually without caring about my downlines income, I would build a weak network. So the great leader is always caring about his downlines income, okay, his downlines dreams, his downlines care. Okay, so the care about downlines is very important, okay, related to this. So the last point about the great leader is, okay, we talked about number one, leading by action. Okay, number two, his attitude. Number three is caring about his downlines. Okay, from day one, we were built on raise yourself to help mankind. But the point that everyone from the starting days should know, raising yourself do not mean that I don't care about other and care only about myself, because by this way I will build a fragile network that will collapse easily. Okay, if you want to win as a great leader, you should make others win, so the biggest winner will be you. So the great leader from his early days will care about his downlines, okay, will care about their income, will care about their problems, will care about their families. Okay, and this is the third point, okay, which is caring about his downlines. The fourth point, okay, about the great leader is the responsibility. Okay, always the great leader is thinking about his downlines more than him. Okay, he knows that the more network, okay, bigger in size, the more responsibility I will carry. It's okay not to sleep, it's okay not to take the rest, okay, not to fly a lot, not to take the freedom, as long as my network, okay, needs me. And this is very important. What I realize, what I believe is that the leadership is responsibility. Okay, the other point that makes any leader a great one is the development. Okay, no leader in this world can take his organization or his group to another level without development. Development is related to number one, reading, okay, consistent reading, okay, number two, attending trainings, because without learning anything, I cannot teach people or give people any new thing. So I should attend trainings, okay. Number three, I should always care about receiving information and learning from anything around me. Okay, this is very important in making great leaders. So great leaders always developing on the personal level, okay, developing on the knowledge, okay, developing even on his physical, because always our downlines focusing on every details we are doing in life. Okay, that's why I should care about developing, because as long my people, okay, seeing me develop, they will follow me. But the day that I will stop developing is the day where my old people will stop following me. Okay, the last thing related to the great leaders, which I believe great leaders always have ethics. Okay, without ethics, I don't believe there is any kind of leadership. Okay, because ethics, what prevent a leader from making things he can do. Okay, he has the choices to cheat his downlines, he has the choices of thinking about himself more than his downlines, but the ethics is the only thing what will make the leader doing for his network more than himself. Okay, so great leader should have ethics. The more ethics the leader can create for himself, it's hidden ethics. Okay, it's not about what I talk, it's always about what I do. Okay, if I'm using my ethics in dealing with my downlines, in caring about my downlines, so I will build great organization. What I believe is that the great leaders is not measured by how big money he is earning, but the great leader is the one who is helping much more people in his organization to make much more money like him.